students, it's me again, Mama Annalene, and we are back with another video lesson as a guide in answering your Mathematics 7 self-learning home tasks. In this video, we are going to talk about Week 4 SLHT and your output number 1. This is SLHT is based on the most essential learning competency, uses a compass and straight edge to bisect line segments and angles, and construct perpendiculars and parallels. Okay. So specifically, we are going to interpret the procedures given in basic construction, construct line segments and angles, perpendiculars and parallel lines, and lastly, manifest speed and accuracy in following procedures in basic construction. Okay, let's define constructions. So this is the drawing of various shapes using only a pair of compass and straight edge like ruler. No measuring of lengths or angles is allowed. So in geometry, this is the drawing of geometric items such as lines and circles using only a compass and straight edge or ruler. So materials we need are first compass. So this is the picture of a compass. So drawing instrument used for drawing circles and arcs. It has two legs, one with a point and the other with a pencil or lead. So this compass is my compass and it has a lead on it. But others have a pencil. So you can choose any which you want. You can adjust the distance between the point and the pencil, and that setting will remain until you change it. Another material is a straight edge, a guide for the pencil when drawing straight lines. In most cases, you will use your ruler for this, since it is the most likely to be available. But you must not use the markings on the ruler during constructions. Again, no measurements. Okay, so in this lesson, we will deal with 4 constructions. First, bisect a line segment. Then, bisect an angle. Third, construct a line parallel to a given line through a point. And lastly, construct a line perpendicular to a given line through a point. Okay, construction number 1, bisect a line segment. So we are given line segment PB and our goal is to construct a bisector of PB. So bisector is a line segment, ray or plane that divides something into two equal parts. So you can bisect line segments, angles, and more. Start with line segment PB. So we have here line segment PB. And step 1, place the compass on the one end of the line segment point P. Okay, so like this. And step 2, set the compass opening greater than 1/2 of PB but less than PB. So ito na ni siyang i-bana-banaon. More than 1/2 na siya. And the actual width does not matter. So, di siya matter kung unsa siya katasa. Next, step 3. Without changing the compass opening, swing a large arc that will go above and below PB or line segment PB. So, let's swing an arc like this. So, make sure nga ko ang imong arc. Step 4. Without changing the span on the compass, place the compass point on B and swing the arc again. So the two arcs need to be extended sufficiently so they will intersect in two locations. So ang atong point ibalhin sa there is a B, ang point sa atong compass, and then swing again. Okay, make sure nga nasa sa point. Then iswing na to. Make sure nag-intersect ang duha ka arc. Okay, like that. And using a straight edge, draw a line between the points where the arcs intersect. So here, nag-intersect diri sa babaw and also diri sa abaw. So let's use our straight edge or ruler and connect the two intersections. Okay, and we're done. This line segment DE. So let's name DE. So it cuts or bisects PB, or cuts it at the exact midpoint of the line. And we're done. Start with line segment PB. So we have here line segment PB. And step 1, place the compass on the one end of the line segment point P. Okay, so like this. And step 2, set the compass opening greater than 1/2 of PB but less than PB. So, ito na ni siyang i-bana-banaon. More than 1/2 na siya. And the actual width does not matter. So, di siya matter kung unsa siya katasa. Next, step 3, without changing the compass opening, swing a large arc that will go above and below PB or line segment PB. So, let's swing an arc like this. So, make sure nga dako ang imong arc. Step 4, without changing the span on the compass, place the compass point on B and swing the arc again. So, the two arcs need to be extended sufficiently so they will intersect into location. So, ang atong point, ibalhin sa, there is a B, ang point sa atong compass, and then swing again. Okay, make sure nga, nasa sa point. Then, iswing na to. Make sure nag-intersect ang duha ka arc. Okay, like that. And using a straight edge, draw a line between the points where the arcs intersect. So here, nag-intersect diri sa babaw and also diri sa abaw. So let's use our straight edge or ruler and connect the two intersections. Okay, and we're done. This line segment DE. So let's name DE. So it cuts or bisects PB, or cuts it at the exact midpoint of the line. And we're done. Construction number 2, bisect an angle. So we are given angle ABC, and our goal is to construct a bisector of angle ABC. So let's follow the steps here. Okay, start with angle ABC that we will bisect. So place the compass point on the angle's vertex B, and with a convenient compass opening, draw an arc that intersects BA at X and BC at Y. Okay, this is our vertex, and any compass opening as long as where you are convenient. Okay, and let's draw an arc nga mag-bisect sa duha ka sides sa tong angle. Okay, like that. And let's mark this one as X. So kanang intersection nila diha, and this another sa BC at Y. Okay, next, place the compass point on point X on the sides of the angle. If needed, stretch the compass to sufficient length to place your pencil well into the interior of the angle. Stay between the sides of the angle. Place an arc in this interior. Okay, you can adjust your compass opening or just the same. It's up to you where you are convenient, but I like it to be adjusted. Okay, point X and then draw an arc in this interior of our angle. And next step, without changing the span on the compass, so place the point of the compass on point Y on the side of the angle and make a similar arc. The two small arcs in the interior of the angle should be intersecting. Okay. Ari na sa point X. Then, make sure mag-intersect sila. Ang duha ka arc diri sa babaw. Okay. And there. We have now an intersection here. So, with a straight edge, connect the vertex of the angle to this intersection of the two small arcs. Point Z. So let's name this point Z. So connect the vertex to point Z. Okay, and there. So you now have two equal angles of equal measure, with each being half of the original given angle. So here, let's have this an arrowhead. So we have angle ABZ and angle ZBC, and we're done. So this BZ, ray BZ, is the bisector of angle ABC. Construction number 3, construct a line parallel to a given line through a point. So given line DE and point K. So line DE and point K. So we are going to construct a line parallel to a given line through point K. Okay, let's follow the steps. Start with line DE and the point K off the line. So step 1, draw a transverse line through K and across DE at an angle, forming the point J where it intersects the line DE. The exact angle is not important. Okay, from this point, let's draw a line that intersects DE. Okay, there it goes. And then with the opening of the compass, set to about half the distance between K and J. Okay, place the point on J and draw an arc across both lines. So cross halfway between this point. Let's name this point J, between this point and this point. So almost halfway. But remember, the exact measurement is not important. Okay. Then, without adjusting, okay, there you go, draw an arc. And step 3, without adjusting the opening of the compass, move the compass to K and draw a similar arc to the one in step 2. So from here, we drew an arc, then we moved to K and draw another arc. Okay, let's have a bigger arc. Okay, there. And next, step 4, set the opening of the compass to the distance where the lower arc crosses the two lines. Okay, so this one, iset na to ang opening na the same distance aning duha. Like that. You can see, yan na siya ang opening. And without changing the span on the compass, move the compass to where the upper arc crosses the transverse line and draw an arc across the upper arc, forming point L. Okay, from this point, we will draw an arc nga mag-cross sa una na itong arc. Okay, there. I think it's okay. So now, let's draw a straight line through point K and L. So this is L, the intersection of the two arcs. So draw a straight line. Let's use our straight edge. Form a straight line. Okay. Then we're done. Line KL is parallel to line DE. So ato siyang butangan og arrowheads to indicate it is a line. Okay, so line KL is parallel to line DE. Okay, for construction number 4, construct a line perpendicular to a given line through a point. So given line M and point R, which is not on that line. So our goal is to construct a perpendicular line to a given line through a point. So here are the steps. Start with a line and point R at which is not on that line. Step 1, place the compass on the given external point and then set the opening of the compass to an approximately 50% more than the distance to the line. So the exact width does not matter. Okay, like this, and then let's set approximately 50%, so like this. And draw an arc across the line on each side of R, making sure not to adjust the width of the compass in between. So label these points P and Q. So in each side. So here, kanang arc that intersects our line M and another other side. Make sure you do not adjust the opening of your compass. Okay, and let's label point P and Q. Okay, at this point, from point P, draw an arc below the line so that the arcs cross. Okay, below the line. So draw an arc. So here. And at this point, from point Q, draw an arc below the line again. So move. Again, do not adjust the opening of your compass. So from point Q, draw another arc. Make sure the two arcs intersect or cross. Next, place a straight edge between R and point where the arc intersects at S. So this is S, intersection of the two arcs. So draw the perpendicular line from R to the line or beyond if you wish. Okay, from here. So let's have perpendicular line. And now we're done. It is perpendicular to the first line and passes through the point R. It also bisects line PQ or our line M, or divides line M into two equal parts. Okay, so for your first output, this can be seen on page 6 to 7 on your week 4 SLHT, which is the performance-based assessment. Okay, you are going to construct the geometric figure by following the given steps, and be sure to leave your marks to show that you actually did the construction. Okay, so no need to use another bond paper. Just answer in this SLHT. Okay, for letter A, you're going to construct a segment congruent to a given segment. So you have to follow these steps here. So watch this video on how to do construction A. Okay, steps. Use a straight edge to draw a line segment or a segment longer than the given segment. Label a point R at one end point of the new segment. Okay, let's draw a segment longer than the given. Okay, let's label one point as point R. And place the compass at the tip of point A of the given segment and adjust your compass to width equal to the length of AB. Okay, so our point here, and then adjust the opening the same length with AB. And using the same compass setting, place the compass tip at point R and draw an arc. Okay. Label the intersection point S. Okay. So here, the intersection is here. So this is point S. Okay, so line segment AB is congruent to line segment RS. Okay, for letter B, you are going to construct a parallel through a point or rhombus method. Okay, given line PQ and point K. Okay, line PQ and point K. So these are the steps. So you have to follow the steps in doing the construction. Place the compass on point K and set its width to a little more than the distance to the PQ. So the exact distance is not important. So just like that. So more distance to PQ. And step 2, draw a wide arc from the right of K around so it crosses PQ at 2 points. So let's draw a wide arc around. So crosses PQ at 2 points. So here and this point. So label the left point J. So this point here is J, this point. Without adjusting the opening of the compass, move the compass to J and draw an arc across PQ and label this point E. So from J, so here, let's draw an arc here. And label this intersection as E, point E. So just emphasize this as this is the intersection. And again, without adjusting the span of the compass, move the compass to E and draw an arc across the large arc to the right of K. And like this, let's label this as S. This part. And let's use our straight edge to draw a straight line through points K and S. Okay. So this is point S here. So our line goes like this. Okay, put arrowheads. And we're done. The line KS is now parallel to line PQ. Okay, for letter C, perpendiculars given a point on the line. So given line M which contains point A. Okay, we have here 5 steps to follow. Place a compass tip at point A. So using any compass opening less than the length of M, so you can adjust like this or like this as long as it's less than line M. So draw 2 arcs intersecting line M on both sides of A and label points C and D. Okay, next let's have this is C and this is D. Next, place compass tip at point C and adjust the opening so that it's greater than 1/2 of CD and draw an arc above M. So greater than, you can have like that or like that, but I prefer like this. Okay, so draw an arc above. Okay, and using the same compass opening, place the compass at point D. Okay, tarong na to. Point D and draw an arc above, intersecting the first arc. And then the intersection, you have to label point X. Okay, and use a straight edge to draw. This is the intersection, this is point X. So let's use a straight edge to draw AX, or line AX. Okay, and now we have line AX, which is perpendicular to line CD at point A. That's all for our video. I hope you learned something, and thank you so much for watching.